Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you everything I found this week at the Goodwill outlet bins. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And of course, find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Here we go. Okay, so today I'm going to show you everything I found at my third trip at the Goodwill bin. So this is the second episode of my weekly series, but my first trip, I just kind of did a big first trip at the Goodwill bins video. So I can link that and also my second trip down below. And if I think of it, I will put a card in. And I just want to give a shout out to Karen1310, CARON1310. She is the one, her video on going to the bins gave me the final push to go a few weeks ago. She does a lot of thrifting videos, great lady with great style. If you like that kind of video, you should totally check her out. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my trusty Weight Watchers scale so we can weigh everything I got, and because I got over 10 pounds but under 25, I was paying $1.39 a pound this week. So keep that in mind as we go. Okay, so first I'm going to start with things that I got for my house and for future DIYs. So I got these two. I have been looking, I had seen on Pinterest that some people plant in these. They use them as planters. It's great because it holds dirt because it's not like too many holes, but it has enough holes that it provides for good drainage. And you know, I love that kind of kitschy, cutesy, upcycled look in my garden. So I thought that these would look really cute. I won't plant in them this year because if you're from the upper Midwest, you know that we are moving towards the end of our growing season. So I'm not going to plant anything new, but I will certainly put these in my stash and plant in them next spring. Those weigh almost a pound, so I paid $1.40 for both of them. Then I found this little guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I am not going to do a single thing to him. I think he's perfect just the way he is. I love birds. That's definitely one of the motifs in my house. And he was about 1/3 of a pound, so he was just under 50 cents. Okay, and then I found this, which I think I might use for Christmas time, or I might sell it. I told you I might be starting to sell some things. It's a Lenox Bowl. It's like a goose, but it has seashell wings, and then the neck is like the handle. I could not believe it was still intact. So I picked it up, and I paid about half a pound, so about 70 cents. I got this milk glass vase, and you know I started collecting milk glass a few months ago, like really collecting it. I had always had a few pieces for my mom, but I really started collecting it a few months ago. Did I say weeks? I meant months. And I have narrowed it down to hobnail because there's so many patterns. There's like the grapes, there's like the quilted diamond pattern. I don't know what they're all called, but there's so many that I really wanted to like focus in early on so that my collection doesn't get too big. And so I really love the hobnail. So that's what I've decided to focus my collection on. Not that the others aren't beautiful. And so for that, I paid 0.8, so 0.8 of a pound. So I paid probably like $1.25 for it, somewhere under $1.40. Oh, this was a good find. I told you I might start painting things and putting them in an Etsy shop. Haven't decided that I'm going to do that yet, but I'm thinking about it. And if I decide to, this might be one of the things. I thought these were really nice. There's a set of 3. And I'm going to paint them white and distress them because they're really dark, which is nice because when you're distressing things, you usually have to paint the bottom layer darker, but I don't have to do that. So I got these 3. They're pretty light. And let's see what they weigh. They're about half a pound. That big one is about a half pound. So that was about 70 cents. This is under a half pound, so under 70 cents. So say it was under like $2.10 for all of them. Oh, I love this. I might do something to like upcycle this a little. I'm thinking about putting feet on it, but it's just a little candle holder. I really like the color. It's already like rustic looking, and it's just made in China. There is a sticker. I can't tell where it came from. Originally, Goodwill had it at $3.99, but I really like that, and I like the color. This was another thing I thought, well, like if I decide to do the Etsy thing, I could potentially paint this and upcycle it, but I really like it for myself, so I'm probably gonna keep it. And this cost me just over 70 cents. Then two more things that are not holiday related. I got this. I thought this was so cute. It's a tray, and I guess it's intended for like winter, Christmas, because it has snowflakes on it, which in Minnesota, it snows like 6 months out of the year. So I am covered with this tray, but it's made to look rustic, but it looks like really rustic. So see if you can see that, it's really chippy. That might be a little too chippy for me. I might paint the frame of it, maybe like a gray, or like whitewash it. I'm not sure. Paint it white and distress it. But I would like to do something because it looks really rustic. So, but I love the little fox. I thought he was really cute. And I could set that on a shelf and then display things in front of it. And I could do Christmas, and then I can move it to winter. So whenever I decide, but I thought he was really, really cute for the winter months. And he's plaid. Who doesn't love a plaid fox? Okay, and then I got this. Now, you've heard me say I'm going to try my hand at assemblage. And MsStoneHome, yes, I'm always quoting her. She's trying to get to 7,000 subscribers before she hits 7 years on YouTube. So you should go subscribe to her. But I am going to put either, I have this paper that looks like antique newspaper. So I'm going to line this either with that or with like vintagey looking wrapping papers. I haven't decided, but I'm probably going to use this for Christmas and do like some sort of assemblage on the little shelves. Maybe like a Christmas tree here, and then I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. I haven't gone down that road. I know people are already like crafting for fall. I'm like, oh, good grief. I can't even think that far ahead. Like Christmas crafting, can't think that far. I'm starting to plan though. Anyway, so I might do, I'm definitely going to use this for some kind of assemblage. That was a little more. It was 1.7 pounds, so still under like 280. But I don't see those things a lot. I think it was probably a wooden, silverware caddy for a drawer, my guess. But a lot of the ones that you see are like wire or metal, and so I thought this was cool. And for under $3 for my crafting, I thought that was a good deal. Now we'll move on to a few Christmas items that I got. I got this mug. I love this phrase. I think it's so funny. I always say to my children, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. I just think it's funny. So, and that was originally like a Target mug. It's the Threshold brand. And then I picked up a flag because, I always pick up flags when I see them. And I'm not even going to weigh it because it's basically doesn't weigh anything. I got another glitter. Now oops, it's upside down. You saw in my haul from the big community garage sale last week, I paid like $2 for a really cute vintagey looking thing of glitter. This one isn't as cute, but it's definitely still old. It says Mangelsons, Omaha, Nebraska. If I had to guess, I'd probably say it's from the 80s. But I thought it would be really cute on a shelf in a display with that other glitter. Really cool. And so, it's like 1/10 of a pound. So I paid like 14 cents. Basically free. Then I got two little ornaments. These were really cute. I probably am not going to use them on a tree. I'm going to use them in like a display, like an assemblage or something. I just thought they were really adorable. And they're just little mice. They're made in China. Nothing special, but I thought they were really cute. Together, they weigh 1/10 of a pound. So together, they were 14 cents. Oh my gosh. I adore these. I got one for Thanksgiving. Whoops, it's upside down again. The upside down day. Okay, so I got this turkey. He's so cute. They're just these like vintagey looking trays. And look at that Santa. Oh my gosh. I love that Santa. So these were adorable and basically weigh nothing as well. Let's see if we can even tell. A little over 1/10 of a pound. So almost 28 cents ish, because it was like 0.18. So almost 2/10 of a pound. Then the last item that I got is this. I thought this was so cute. This came off in my car. Whoops, I knocked it off. But I thought this was adorable. I don't know if it's vintage. It doesn't matter to me. I just like it. It's a throwback to my childhood for sure. It's a 1/2 pound, so I paid about 70 cents. I lied. There is one more item. This I know I'm going to stick up on eBay because I looked it up on eBay and they sell really well. Because I'm trying to find, I'm like, well, if I could find 1 or 2 things to sell each week for a good price on eBay, then I'm funding my hobby for free. So I got this. So it's a hand food processor. It doesn't look like it was ever used. It's by the Pampered Chef. has all its parts. And people sell these for like $20 and $30, which, okay. I have a Ninja, so I have no use for this, but this handle comes up and it pumps. I peeled that up just to see if it works, and it does. Stick that in there, and then you stick this on top, and it rests. It doesn't like lock. And then this slides to unlock, and it pops up, and you can just pump it to food process your food. So there you go. I did buy it in its box, and it has its manual still. It's 1.3 pounds, so I paid like $2 for it. Not too bad. If I can get that to sell on eBay, then I will have paid for my whole trip to the Goodwill bins. That is all that I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I got at the Goodwill bins this week. I will tell you, I did wear gloves, and I've been using Dollar Tree garden gloves. Not my best idea, because now they're ripped, because you do like hit broken glass sometimes. So I need to get like more heavy duty gloves. So that's my pro tip for you. Use heavier duty gloves than garden gloves. That's not your best choice. Okay, if you like this video, go ahead and please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and of course, find me on Instagram at Nicole North Garden. Have a great day.